was tired, hadn't seen the light for so long.
Hello, Taurus! Welcome to your September reading. I am back and ready to rock and roll after taking a break in August, which I apologize for due to, a lot of stuff going on in my personal world, and I was moving. But I am here to do your September reading. So if you are just watching this and discovering me now, welcome to my channel, Elemental Wings Readings. My name is Rina-fay London. Please like, share, subscribe. Definitely subscribe to my channel. And if you would like to book a personal reading of your own to focus more deeply on you specifically in your own path, that information is going to be down below, right below this video. So we're just going to get started, Taurus. I'm really excited about this reading. So we're bringing in the fall, the autumn season. And right now I'm just going to call in my guides and your guides, and I just ask that Spirit, you can help me bring the messages in for Taurus that they need to hear at this time to help them on their journey. This is going to apply to Taurus sun sign, Taurus moon, or Taurus rising. All right, let's do it. I want to make sure that you guys can see the cards. I can't see them perfectly, but I will bring the cards up as we go so that you can see them. All right, my bulls, let's get started. Card number 1 is going to be right over here. This is going to represent you bulls as the individual in September. Just the overall energy of yourself, okay? We have experiments, manipulation of nature, forcing change, cruelty in the pursuit of knowledge, and arrogance. Whew. Well, Taurus, things are going to be really busy for you in September. You have to be very careful about overworking yourself. Make sure that you're taking enough time for yourself personally and getting breaks in between all of the things that you're doing, all the work you're doing in September. I feel like this is with personal relationships too. So be careful about how much work you're putting into your personal relationships. And you want to make sure that that's balanced with the time that you're getting for yourself as well, so that you're not feeling emotionally exhausted either, okay? So we do have over here the Keeper of Secrets. This is card number 2. It's showing me a little bit more about what's going on for you in September. Use your discernment, confide in a trusted friend, and keep silent about knowledge. All right. She's saying here, actually, she was talking about it before I even got to this card, that you guys have a lot of people around you giving you different advice in September, okay? Not every single one of those people is right, which you already know, because they all have, sort of a different way of doing things and different knowledge that they want to pass down to you. Everybody has very different ways of doing things. And how to guide you with whatever it is you're looking for guidance on. So it's up to you to discern, what advice to take to heart and what sort of to just, appreciate it and let it fall away. You need to definitely be careful about who you're choosing to work with, okay? So some people are full of arrogance. They are not going to want to work with you or collaborate with you for exactly the right reasons. So you really need to use your discernment, use your judgment, and follow your heart about, who the right people are to get involved with your work and your time and your energy, and who is sort of just blowing smoke up your ass, pretty much, okay? Over here, card number 3 is showing me any issues, blocks, or patterns. That's why it crosses over you this way. This is the sisterhood card. It's friendship, allies, compatible souls, loyalty, joy, and delight. Okay, so what you're really trying to do here, Taurus, in the month of September is get back to your roots. So as far as whatever you're doing in your life, you want everything to sort of come full circle. You want things to be connected, and you don't want to be all over the place and scattered. That makes you feel really drained, right? You guys are really grounded. And so, you want it's like in September, you guys are really looking for the things you do to have meaning. You want there to be meaning and depth behind everything that you put your time and your energy into. And you sort of want it all of the things to fit together like pieces of a puzzle, and making one picture. So it's like you want all of your family to get along and love one another. You want your loved ones to support you in your ventures and your work. You want them to be supportive of that as well. And, likewise, you want to support your loved ones as well. So you just want everything to be connected and really flow. And I wouldn't say that this is necessarily not happening for you in September. I just think that it's crossing over you right now because it's something that you're actively working on in September, okay? So there might just be there might be some scattered energy that you're still working on tying loose ends up, if that makes sense. So that you're not all over the place, getting worn out, and spending time with loved ones that don't fit your future. That's exactly what Spirit just said. It's all about the future. So everything that you do, the meaning behind it is important because you want it to fit your future, Card 4 is going to show us where you have been, it's sort of like the energies from August, where you've come from, that are taking you into September. So this is the homeland card. It's arrival, a journey ends, establishment, and getting settled. So August ended, August, I was going to say ended in a bang. No, the whole month was a bang. But it ended with things sort of starting to get settled. A lot of dust settling. Some of you guys actually did find a new home. So for a lot of you, it is the actual word homeland, building, being settled. A lot of you guys moved. And so that at least was one big piece of the puzzle that was very crazy in August. And this makes so much sense that this would be the energy that you're coming away from, because I'm actually Taurus myself, and I did move in August, and it really fucked my world for a while, right? So for you Taurians out there who relocated, September is, you're leaving that energy. So you are going to become more settled continuously in September. And again, you're working very hard and actively to make that happen. It's kind of like you guys have this thing where spring through fall, you really hustle, and fall is kind of, when September starts rolling around, you guys are thinking about all of the things that you haven't done yet this year that you want to get done, or people that you haven't seen yet that you really want to connect with. And so you're scurrying around trying to make a lot of things happen before winter comes, because Taurians, you guys don't like to do a lot during the winter. All right, let's just face it. It's not your season. You know, you guys are more slower pace and grounded, so you really like to take the winter time to be just within the comfort of your home and reflect on your year. So fall time is, you know, just like spring, it's a hustle time for you, because in the spring, you know, you're starting everything anew again, but in the fall, you're tying up loose ends. And that is literally something that I keep hearing that Spirit is saying, tying up loose ends. So, you know, it's interesting because when I think of that symbolism, you know, tying knots that are frayed or loose or whatever, it's also about your spiritual energy. You guys are reflecting a lot on where you've been. And so you're going to be in a time now where you're also looking to finish healing what needs healing from this year, okay? So you're thinking about some of the places and situations that you've been in over the last spring through fall, again. Could be winter too, the last year in general. And, you know, you're getting ready to prepare for that whole season where you're going to be going inward, you're going to be diving in deep and doing healing work. So what are you ready to fully cut cords with? What are you ready to manifest and make happen for good? And that is going to include what you need to let go of in order to get ready for the next year ahead. You know, you're gonna have to get rid of a lot of the loose baggage that you're carrying around. So yeah, you guys you're in work mode. You're in work mode, but it's really interesting because it's not like the actual work part. It's not like with your job or anything like that. It's just with you know, I feel like it's family ties. A lot of it is family ties, personal energies, and getting ready for that long season where you are going to be spending just indoors, doing probably a lot of meditation, I feel like, and and eating good food. And so yeah, you're trying to make the most of the rest of the year that you can now. Down here, card 5 is the present and immediate future. So this is going to be like, yeah, you know, right now, the beginning of September, and this is going to go through the majority of the month till the end of September. This is the shimmer card. It's glamour, confidence, allure, and charisma. Yeah, you guys, it's really interesting because you have the charm really turned on to being able to make connections happen and meet new people, and also really heal ties with people that may have been broken for a little while. That's on your mind too. But you don't feel that way, is what I'm being told. You know, you're unsure of yourself in a confident way. So, you know, it's interesting. I almost want to like pull a clarification card, because I want to know why is Taurus not feeling confident about their charisma? You know, why do they feel like they don't know how to use that to the best of their advantage in September? So we'll just get a clarification. Atlantis, rapid development, excellence, and success. Things are moving quickly. They're moving quickly, and that's not something that Taurus is good at. Taurus, you bulls are not good at fast-paced energy movement. That's for sure. It's outside of your comfort zone. So, you know, the reason why you're not feeling super confident, even though the energy's there, okay, it's supported, like, big things are happening for you, Taurus. They're really good things, a lot of opportunity, but you're just not feeling it, or you're not recognizing it because things are happening so fast. It's almost like it's too good to be true for you. So there's a lot of things that you're feeling like are too good to be true because they're happening so quickly in September. But see, what you guys don't realize is that through all of this, okay, all this work that you're doing, this hustling that you're doing, this trying to be conscious of what you need healing work on and what you're going to prepare to do for this winter. These are all steps that you have taken day by day, and now they're adding up, all right? You're going to start seeing results in September for the things that you want, right? So I'd like to say that it's manifestation, and I mean, it is to an extent. Yeah, you've definitely manifested this, but no, you have worked. Like, I'm hearing like Iggy Azalea right now, like work. You guys are putting in a lot of work, and you have been. All right. And, you know, it's just interesting to be in September because you've been steady. Again, you know, you guys, you're the second sign in the zodiac, so you pick up from where Aries is, and you carry the torch, and Aries is rapid and fast, you know, paving the way, and then you're the one that's going to go the distance, and you do it slow and steady, right? Slow and steady wins the race. And so you've been doing that for a little while and haven't really seen a whole lot of results or the way things, you know, becoming the way that you wanted them to be. But September, it's like boom, 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 one after the other, okay? And now you're seeing the results. It's like, you know, all your hard work is paying off. You're able to make shit happen. But you're not used to it, and you don't know what to do with all of these good things that are happening all at once in September because it's so fast-paced for you. So, you know, you're going to have to pick up the energy. You're going to have to pick up the energy a little bit. Keep the pace up. That's okay. Yeah, I'm seeing this. But we'll come over to this later. Yeah, you definitely have to have endurance. Card 6 is a possibility position. This is not looking so great for you guys here. This is cry for nature. It's mourning for something sacred which seems lost. This is usually a symbol of when, you know, you're deprived of nature. You're deprived of connection. So, what are you deprived of spiritually, Taurus? In the midst of, you know, all this busybody stuff that you're doing, are you truly staying grounded? Like, what are you guys doing for your energy levels to ground? I know you guys are eating a lot of food, but like, are you eating a lot of carbs? Or are you eating more fresh veggies, right? Because those things ground you in different ways, right? One of them is going to keep your vibration high and your energy strong, and the other one is just sort of going to weigh you down. So, you have to get real with yourself about that, Taurus, I think. You know, you need to remember what you need. Remember what you need to get the job done. because I don't think you guys are getting enough of it. Card 7. This is usually a definite position. Its energy is taking place regardless of the choices that you make. This is the Amrama card. Wonder Voyage, Crossing Deep Waters, Pilgrimage, and Journey of the Soul. Yeah, 2019 is going to be real big for you guys. You're gonna be doing some traveling. You're going to be doing some traveling, and some of that is going to start in September. Some of you guys are going you're going someplace. Where are you guys going in September? It's going to be wonderful. It's definitely going to be wherever it is, whether it's a vacation or it's a business trip or whatever. It's definitely good for your soul. It's definitely soul food. And there's going to be some discussions in September about bigger trips in 2019. So 2019, like, I'm seeing that ahead. Wherever you're traveling to and whatever you're planning in September is like laying down the seeds for 2020. Because you are definitely going to be like, this is usually talking about when you're going overseas somewhere. So visiting another country perhaps. That's wonderful. Okay. So let's move over here. Card number 22. This is snail space. The position that it's in is showing your wishes, your desires in September. Slow down, grounding, listen for the heartbeat of the earth and subtle energies. Yeah. You guys are going to be feeling tired in September because you have a lot of stuff still left to do. Like I said, it's busybody work. Things are really happening for you guys, which is great, right? But yeah, you're getting ready to slow down. Autumn is here, you know, and autumn doesn't last very long before winter, so it's almost like you're counting the days. So you're hoping for some rest. But remember, you need to stay grounded and ground your energy in the right ways to keep your energy levels up. Your etheric body levels up as well, right? So make sure that you're still connecting in ways that are good for your soul. Make sure that whatever you're putting actually into your body is good for you and gonna, help to sustain you through September's adventures. It's a big month, Taurus. It's definitely a big month. So card 9 over here is showing me how other people are seeing you in September. This is Little Boy Blue. It's dreams come true and return of the soul. Yeah, you are sparkling. You're sparkling with that fairy glamour in September. Because people are viewing you like you are so good for their life, like you're so good for their path, and they want to connect with you, and they feel grateful to connect with you because everything that you're doing is, it's like there's just so much wonder and amazement to whatever you're doing. I really think that you are viewed, Taurus, in September as Superman or Superwoman. To some people, you can do no wrong. They're just buying whatever you're selling. And that's good. That's good. But you want to remain genuine. You want to remain genuine. And, you know, like I said at the beginning of the reading, that's important to you because you want everything that you do in your life to have meaning. So you're thinking about that a lot in September. How can I be genuine? How can everything, you know, I do have meaning that's special to me? And you want people to see that. Endurance. Keep going. Yeah. You need to sustain yourself. So you need to do it healthily. Healthily. Did I just make up a word? You need to do it healthy. That's, I think, what I meant to say. I'm a Taurus, see? Don't judge me. I'm tired mentally. I obviously need to sustain my brain. I've probably been eating too many carbs too. You know, I was told that not that long ago. Yeah, I was actually, that I need to I need, you know, I'm a vegetarian, so I need to be making sure that my diet is consisting mostly of veggies. You know, that's going to sustain me, and I'm not doing that right now. So, brain power. Brain power is fuel. All right. And we have the unicorn and the maiden. Communication with unicorn, purification, undercover action. All right. New mission, guys. There's a new soul mission coming in September. This is the last card that ends the reading. And so it's a big message, and this certainly is. You are discovering a new soul purpose in September, a new mission that you have signed up for. What is it? What is it? You're going to be exploring that in September. And you're going to be getting right on it. A new soul purpose. That's amazing. And I think that's about it, Taurus. This one was really pretty cut and dry. So keep up your stamina. Be healthy. Incorporate more healthy routines, healthy food, healthy spiritual connection in September, okay? So that you can sustain your energy and be prepared for all this great stuff happening. And remember, you know, you have to watch out, be careful for all the people who are going to be gravitating towards you that want to give you advice or they want to work with you, whatever, because some of them are genuine and some of them aren't. So you need to learn who you can take advice from and who you can't. And who you can't, fuck them. Fuck them, right? Because you're making shit happen in September. And you have a new soul purpose too. So you're going to be getting right started on that. Sounds good to me, baby. I'll see you in October.